So welcome back to a new video, guys. We are literally about to start something that could possibly go quite wrong. Hannah has always pestered me before when she had the TT of teaching her how to change the oil on it, because we did do regular oil changes on it. And now I've got the TT, I'll do a lot more miles than Hannah. So already from owning it, I think maybe I've owned it couple of months or so, I've already racked up 4,000 miles on it. So with miles needs to come oil changes. So we're about to do the oil change, and I thought to make it a bit more interesting, Hannah is about to attempt it herself. I'm going to do a little bit of guidance, but I'm hopefully going to try and... You what?
I don't even know where it is.
What do you mean, where what is?
Where the thing is on the car.
What thing?
The oil thing, is it like that?
The oil thing. So I'm gonna, I think she's scared of the car falling on her head. So I'm gonna do little things and help her, maybe crack a few bolts, because I don't think she'll be able to undo a few bolts. And also, I'm definitely not gonna make her cross-thread the sump bolt back in, because that could be some serious issue. But let's get started. First thing we've got to do is jack it up. We've got all the bits and bobs ready. We've got the oil, we've got the oil filter. Hannah knows exactly where they're gonna go and exactly how many litres of oil we need.
I'm gonna guess.
First thing we need to do is drive the car up onto something, because I can't get the jack underneath the car because it's too low. So that's my first step. Right, let's get it jacked up. Oh, Hannah, are you doing the jacking up?
Is this one broken, or is it?
No. God, you're gonna have to be quicker than that.
It's heavy. What did it do?
Good start.
I'm literally...
So axle stand. Do you want to lower it down onto the axle stand? So this is how I know she's going to get it wrong. So do it very slowly. So hold it at the top as well. Oh my god! For fuck's sake!
What happened? That scared the hell out of me.
Again, very slowly. Like very slowly, like almost.
But I was.
Just try and get off.
But that is what I was doing, like.
Okay. The car is in the air so far. It's going nice and smoothly. So do you know what to do now? Do you know what the first step is? Gloves. So, going under. We've got this panel under here, which I do need to support it up a bit more, because it's literally been falling down because half the bolts are missing. Okay, Hannah, I've got little Torx here. Right at the back, I mean at the back.
You said I wouldn't have to get my head under.
There's a Torx.
What's a Torx?
There's a Torx socket.
Oh no, I'm so panicking.
You're gonna have to literally go under it.
I can't do it.
It's not gonna fall.
Yeah, but I've got, like, my head's not even gonna fit in there.
Yes, I've just gone under there.
Your head's bigger than mine.
Go on.
A few moments later.
Under! You can't. No, it's not going to go anywhere.
I can't do it.
You can. Because there's half the bolts are missing under it. That's it. Make sure it's in and don't round it.
Which way? I'm assuming that way.
That's it. Okay, so that's out. So that's all out. Next thing she's got to do is cut the zip tie, because that's the only thing holding it on. We will put it back on better. It was just ghettoed on at the minute. So zip tie's cut. So now you need to remove this panel. That's out. And take that out. So, do you know where the sump is?
Well, let me guess. That.
No, touch the sump. Okay. No, that's the oil filter. I forgot where the oil filter was in this car. Fuck, that is a bitch. This is the sump.
Well, how'd you get it out?
The bolt is at the back here.
No, I'm not going that far.
Yeah, you have to.
I can't.
The bolt is at the back, so you're going to have to undo that. So right, I'll crack it open, because I don't think you're going to have the strength to undo it.
What are you saying? That far and...
The very vital thing is that you make sure you don't lose the sump bung when we drain it into that pan.
Yeah, because that'll be a nightmare for you to get out.
Yeah, because you're going to have to dig it out. Please do not drop the sun plug in the oil either.
Why does it matter?
Because I've got to fish around my hand with my hands then to find
I'll
it.
do it, I've got gloves on.
No, yeah, this is the whole point, you've got to do it. Okay, so crawl under.
You can't.
Come on, the longer the wait, it's not going to get any easier.
Yeah, but I literally, I'm panicking already.
Oh my god. Right, put the socket on it. In fact, you can probably do it back. That's it, put the socket on it. I'll tell you when to stop and do it with your hand, okay? So unscrew.
That way.
Yeah. Okay, alright. No, he's doing it to go a bit more. Okay, you must be nearly there. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Right. I've done it.
Yes! Okay, get the sun plug away, put it on the wood. Yes!
I did it. Oh, that smells nice.
Smells nice. Now we've got to change the oil filter. Now I know there's a way you can do this with like pulling it down and draining it from the bottom, but I haven't got that sort of kit and I don't know how to do it. I just literally just unscrew it, pull it down, it makes a bit of a mess, but whatever. So we're going to do that next. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. So, the oil's all drained. So now, come under. I have already loosened it. You've got here is the oil filter. So, for viewers at home, I know that you can pull this out and it'll drain it out and everything like that, but I've never done it that way before. I've just unscrewed it and caused a mess. So all you got to do, this whole thing basically unscrews, yeah? And so you've got to move your drain pan down here because oil's going to all drop out of this. Your plan is unscrew it. There's not really a clean way of doing this. You're just going to have to do it. Yeah, you're just going to have to unscrew it and then pull it out and away. Okay. So I'm going to get out of the way for this.
Is it, how far do I need to go? Is it quite far or is it pretty quick?
So it'll eventually get really loose.
It's stuck again. It literally... It don't move.
Use the clamps then.
How?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh no.
Oh, I just smudged it all in. So Hannah couldn't get it open with a hand. I don't have any gloves on or anything, so I'm trying to do it with the clamps. It then just came loose, bounced down, and oil went fucking everywhere. That filter, you need to take the filter out.
How? Just pull it.
Pull it out. Okay, so it's off, yeah? So you need to throw that filter. Okay, so yeah, you push it on till it pops.
Okay.
Okay, so new seals on it. Okay, your job now to tighten up the sump bung. Yeah, so tighten it up. Next vital bit is actually putting the oil in it. Now, I know there's going to be some haters on here, which are, you're not using Castrol or anything like that. I've used this oil pretty much for the whole life of this TT. It's 5W30, fully synthetic. I change it every 5,000 miles and the engine is run absolutely sweet off it. Touch wood. I think it takes 5.5 or 4.5 litres, so just pour it into about 4 litres, then we'll check it. Don't spill it everywhere.
That is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's good aim going on right now. What we got? Still got about half a litre in. Give that a check. Obviously the oil has not gone round the engine yet, and it might not be at the bottom, and we're not exactly on flat ground, so just if we're looking for like maybe midway on the dipstick, we don't want to overfill it. Really hard to see, but we're bang on the top. Once we start the engine and let it run round, it'll probably use a bit of oil getting around everywhere, going back into the oil filter and everything like that. Then we need to top it up again. So what we'll do, we'll start it up now, check it for leaks. No? Are you going to start it then?
Yeah.
See how we do. On this microphone, it makes engine sound dead tappety for some reason. So if you put like in the comments, oh you your fuel pump tappet is going or anything like that, it's not. I have already changed that in a previous video. It's just this microphone makes it sound dead tappety. So we're going to let it go round for a bit. We're going to check underneath for leaks, make sure that she's tightened everything up. Then we need to put that panel back on. Let's do it. Yeah.
Technically going down.
Hey! Right, all the way down then. And that's it, we've just got to recheck the oil, make sure everything's good. How was that? If you think we should let Hannah do any more modifications to the car, maybe a little bit harder next time, perhaps we should, actually, you know what, I'm thinking of some spacers for the rear. So it's now off there, which the oil is fine, we checked it. So if you think Hannah, or if you want Hannah to do any more modifications to the TT, put comments in the box below and hit thumbs up. I'm thinking we should put some spacers on the rear, and I think she's pretty capable of doing that.
I'd
So
like to do that.
yeah, so you want to do that?
Yeah.
So maybe spacers on the rear for the next video. Guys, make sure you click subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Peace out.